Three generations of an Indiana family traveled to the state capitol, in part to grieve and also to work on protecting your children.
Now, they made the trek from Elkhart County to watch as lawmakers pass Kirk's Law. Eyewitness News reporter Kevin Rader tonight joins us from the State House to tell us about the law they support and how it can actually help keep your kids safe as well.
Yeah,
Kevin?
That's right. Lawmakers say there are registries on the books for all kinds of things, but they also say this is the first one on the record that details child abuse. They sat on the side bench of the House of Representatives as the vote was taken. It passed unanimously, one of the few times Republicans and Democrats would speak as one with their votes and then their applause. Three generations of the Garza family responded with tears.
I always think of my son, and I know he's always with us.
He is 19-month-old Kirk Antonio Coleman, who suffered abusive head trauma at the hands of a neighbor serving as a daycare provider.
This is a day of joy for me. Kirk was a wonderful, precious child, and to have lost him was just horrific.
At home, you leave your children with the neighbors. You know, once you get used to your neighbors and know who they are, and you to run to the store, you leave your children with the neighbors. This way, you'll be able to check that neighbor out, and you'll know who's living in your community. She had a previous conviction we knew nothing about.
It's the first in the country to be like this. You know, we have different registries for different offenders. This is the first for children that I think is long overdue.
We did not know anything about a previous conviction until 4 days after Kirk passed away.
It's going to be a free service for parents. They don't have to pay for a background check. It's going to help them because so many parents can't afford to go through the state police and get a background check. They just cannot. It's too expensive.
If we would have had this, Kirk would most likely still be here.
We call it Kirk's Law. We give it his name because we feel like that way the legacy will continue on forever, we hope.
Which is no doubt what they were thinking as they sat in the House chamber after the vote was taken. We are now waiting to see if the Senate will concur with an amendment that would take that registry from the state police to the courts. That is expected. And once that is given on the floor of the Senate, it will go to the governor for his signature. Andrea?